か食べいいの？はい、じゃあいただきますね。はい、
いただきます。
Ohayo minna. Good morning from Tokyo, Japan. It is 8 a.m. We usually woke up at 6 a.m. so it's kind of late today. I slept a lot and feel very energized. Even when I don't have time in the morning, meal prep still brings us joy. This morning we are having pickled cucumbers, which I showed you a couple weeks ago. I put the recipe in the description box below in case you want to try for yourself. In miso soup, I added onion, tofu, sweet potatoes, okra, and mushrooms. I dropped some eggs to make a poached egg. Place it on top of the bowl of rice. It's not as aesthetic as I thought it would be, but it's alive. My family prefers the eggs to be on the runny side. How about you guys? To go with the rice and egg, I added nori seaweed paste. Another seaweed we are having is mekabu seaweed. It's slimy and crunchy at the same time. Seaweed is high in soluble fiber, which is great for your gut health, so we often try to incorporate it in the morning. All of them except for miso soup is made ahead of time, so this took me 10 minutes to prepare. More Japanese breakfast idea is on my cookbook, and also if you need even more support, we are currently in the process of making online Japanese cooking course where I teach how to prepare healthy meals efficiently, including meal prepping, gut health, seasonal vegetable, umami taste. The list goes on. Official launch will be around December, and I will welcome small group of people at a time to have a close conversation with you guys. So if you are interested, feel free to sign up for the wait list. The link is in the description box below. So for lunch, we're gonna go to our favorite udon noodle restaurant in Tokyo. So let me take you with us. And after we come back, I'm going to introduce you 2 new recipes. It might be helpful for your weekday dinner ideas. So stick around if you want. So let's go.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you, something about you I like. About you I like. Crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Yes, I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared to lie to you. If only you knew I
登るだって。お、2人とも中吉一緒でした。
just gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
For dinner, I want to show you 2 new recipes which can be made ahead of time. We begin by making green peppers marinated in DASHI soy sauce. My kids never really liked green peppers, but this dish is an exception. They always devour them all. Rinse the green peppers and cut in half. Remove the seeds and cut them again in third. Place the green peppers in a pan over high heat with the skin side down. The pan is lightly coated with oil. Cook them until the skin becomes charred and blistered. Add dashi. Dashi is a Japanese soup stock. I steeped 1 dashi bag into 1 cup of water. Alternatively, you can mix dashi granules and water. The exact measurement is on my blog as always, and followed by rice wine, mirin, and soy sauce. Lower the heat to low and cover with the parchment paper and lid on top. Simmer for 5 minutes or until the green peppers have become wilted. Transfer to a plate and sprinkle saponito flakes to boost even more umami taste. Keep it in the fridge until it's chilled. Now it's ready to be enjoyed. This will last 3 days in the fridge. You can swap green peppers for red bell peppers if you can't tolerate the bitter taste. The next one is a main dish. It's a seafood tofu umami simmered dish. I didn't know how to name this properly, so if you have any suggestions on this, let me know in the comment section. Dissolve a teaspoon of salt into 1 cup of water. Soak the frozen seafood mixed to thaw. Let it soak for about 1 hour. Drain the water and wipe off the excess moisture completely. This process will reduce the fishy smell. Some of my viewers asked me to make a recipe using frozen mix since she always has it but doesn't know how to use it other than soup. If you have those kind of requests, I'm happy to hear them, so please leave the comment. Back to recipe. Chop the white part of the leek into bite-sized pieces. Cut off the stem from the mushrooms and tear into bite-sized pieces. Separate the leaf from the stalk of the bok choy, then cut into bite-sized pieces. Cut tofu into 1-inch dice. In a pan, add in the soup stock, rice wine, salt, mirin, and oyster sauce. In goes the mushrooms and leeks. Cook them for 3 minutes. In the meantime, make slowly. Mix 1 teaspoon of potato starch plus 2 teaspoons of water, adding the tofu, seaweed mix, and the stock of bok choy. Cook for another 2 minutes with the lid on. By the way, if you are plant-based, skip seafood entirely and add more mushrooms and other vegetables like onion and carrot. You also want to swap oyster sauce for hoisin sauce. Add in the crab sticks and the leaves from the bok choy. Adjust the taste with soy sauce. Cook for an additional minute, then thicken the sauce by adding in the slowly. Continue to simmer for another 1 to 2 minutes. remove it from the heat, and then drizzle with some toasted sesame oil. Plate them along with some chopped green onions and optional chili oil. I still had the leftover rice and miso soup, so I just reheated them. What I usually do is pour it over the rice and create this rice soup kind of situation. It's divine. I can't wait for you to try this. I feel the days are getting shorter in Japan. I can start to feel that the fall is just around the corner. How about where you live? If you visited Japan during fall, where was the recommended place I should go and film on this channel? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye. またね。